happened to us? What happened to me? What happened as I let it slip? I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome everyone to Transcend Money Community. My name is Tony, and in today's video we are going to analyze the market with the order book, with the high liquidity prices. In fact, the top 10 liquidity prices, as we do every day. And today, because it's Monday, we're gonna do it in English. So welcome everyone, and let's go, because yesterday we were talking about this resistance and this support, and the price didn't touch it, but it got quite close. So yesterday video we were around this candle, so was quite good, but as we can see, when we have high liquidity, it's not exact. So we are going to keep improving the system. As you know, we have in Twitter 24 hours. If you're going down here, we have to pin it or something, but you have 24 hours the streaming of the, look how many whales are playing around now. We have here the streaming of the order book. Now I think it's like 2 or 3 days. I copy the link and I let you the link down below, and also tell me if the sound is good and the audio is good, please. Okay, so let's get started, because this starts to be very hot and we can see that we are losing the rising triangle, and that doesn't look good, because we were talking about these two targets, like the 91, and then the other one is going down, that now is going to be a little bit higher. That will be around 76, but normally the last days we have 75 in the order book. So let's get in detail. Thank you very much for all the likes and subscriptions, and for the new people that is coming from the streaming of Twitter. So we have 70s and 60s in the top 10 of the order book, but hopefully, look, we have $82,000, $365 million have to be sold in order to bring the price of Bitcoin to 82,000. And look how many trades, 668 trades in this 82,000. So this is retail and bots. So that is going to be a bounce in a scalping, 100% sure, because the volume is 300 Bitcoins in that 82,000, plus they have to sell 370 millions. That is a normal volume, a nominal volume of what the whales are doing normally. So we have about 20 minutes to open Wall Street, and there is gonna be the big impact of volume, right? Probably 10 minutes before. So this 82 seems that they're gonna bounce the first touch, but we can start to see that 75 is getting thicker and thicker, the volume. So it's incredible how much money is waiting the 70s right now. So that's gonna be the grid. 75 and 72 is clear here. What is the grid? I'm gonna mark in the, wow, we have to go very low because 75 is 9% down, and 72, around 72 is like 12% down. So all these lines is the analysis we do every video, the predictions. So now we are doing this one, but I have a problem with the time, I think, because it moves too much here. What happened? Let me try to fix it. I think we have a problem with the time. I don't know what happened. Okay, anyway, so we keep going, and so maybe we have drift a little bit this line. I'm gonna restart if it doesn't work. Okay, so we have this 82 opportunity scalping. I think the bounce is almost like 90% for sure. The first bounce, or at least to make a support. Yeah, we have a problem with the dates. I don't know if because UTC. Okay, let's go into refresh. And so 82 opportunity to enter in scalping, and then for me the opportunity 75 will be good, and then 72, if we have patience, I think is gonna be the best entry. So let me try to refresh again, and if not, I'm gonna open, because since we have a problem with the dates for the horizontal lines. So I'm gonna close this one and open this one. There we go. This is gonna be fast. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Good. So now the next step will be the resistance. Where do we have the resistance? Because as we can see in Twitter, we have a lot of whales entering in the market. So the volatility is warranted. Plus, this Wednesday, you can see in the website of Transfer Money Community, we have interest rates decision of Japan and also from US, plus the Fed press conference, right? So we have to be ready, because this can be a lot of liquidity entering the market. I will let you the link of the website for the people that want to follow. As you know, if you have the links if you open Mexc or Bitunix account with the link down below, then you can have the website for free. Oh, and we have an M pattern here. This M pattern is gonna bring us probably to 80. In the order book is 82. No, it was 82, but today is 80, right? Today is 80. No, 82. In the order, why I have 82 here? And now it's, yeah, 82. So in the technical it is 80, but in the order book seems that is 82. We're gonna refresh again and see the liquidity. And then for the resistance, but look the gap we have. All these 70s are all the time present during these last days. that means that the risk is still there. The risk is still there, and it's a good opportunity to buy, in my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below, in all the social media platforms that we are streaming today. And so 88 again is very clear. 800 bitcoins, 400 millions. So that's gonna be the top in case the whales are buying like $400 million, something like that. 85. In fact, no. Today seems it's gonna be 86.5 because there are around $350 million here. I think it's gonna be 86. Let's say I'm gonna place here exactly the numbers, but let's say 86 is the price to look at. So now we have all this grid where 86.59 are going to be the most probable resistance in case of normal volume. If it's a little bit lower, we have the 85. And then the top 88, 461 million. And there are 874 Bitcoins, $77 million in this 88 price. So I think there is going to be clearly the resistance. So this is the range. In normal volume for the whales is going to be in this range, and for extremes the drop can be brutal, can be for the 75. So we have grid in 8280. We have, I'm going to add that one. I'm going to add the 80. So we have a grid here of, why is not, do we have something wrong with the time? Now, yeah, something happened. Because I had the website for a long time open. That's why the reference was this time. Okay, not an issue. So yeah, we have this grid that is is like 2%, 2% distance. 82, 80. I think it's gonna be the fight there, but the 82 are stronger than the 80. So yeah, 82 bounce the first touch. Second touch, it depends how the order book react, can go to the 80s. And maximum risk during this week is going to be 75, 72, in my opinion. From the top is 88 and 86, 600 with the 85. That's going to be, in my opinion, where we have the resistance. So for the new people, why I'm saying so many prices? Because in my opinion, as the whales do, as the institutions do, they don't place just one trade, they place more than one. And it's for that reason, I don't know if I switch off, no, it's here. For that reason, we can see that there are a lot of small trades also. Because I think a lot of bots, they are working with grid, meaning entering a lot of orders with small amounts and try to deploy the capital and reducing as much as possible the risk, right? Okay, fantastic. So we have this for Bitcoin. Let me check, and I'm gonna show you my position in with Solana, that right now is 26%. I mean, it's a small position because I didn't, the movement didn't take all the grid, just the first line of attack, but it's okay, it's okay. So we go in this way. I will explain you my strategy for Solana now, and if you want, we also analyze Ethereum. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's see if the streaming in YouTube and X is also good. I think we are, yeah, there we go here. Okay, I don't know if you can write comments. I think you can. Yes. So let's go for Solana, and let me know how many of you are trading Solana or Ethereum. So for let's go for Ethereum, Solana first, sorry. Solana first. We have a strong support here, but let's see what we have in the order book right now. So in the order book for Solana, what do we have? Let's see. Wow, fantastic. From yesterday, we had this resistance and look how beautiful touched the resistance, right? So yesterday we were around here and the prediction was this resistance. Unbelievable, unbelievable the precision of the order book. And we do the analysis every 24 hours. Imagine when we have real-time analysis. Is when we're gonna make millions. Okay, so let's see what do we have today. 113 is a lot of volume. So right now looks better than yesterday, more bullish Solana, but still we have yesterday the resistance was 130, around 130, and today let's see, because seems it's a little bit lower. We're gonna wait at least 500 new limit orders, or if possible 1000. This is the longs and these are the shorts. Top 10 by liquidity in the price, in the specific price. You can see 108.00000. That means exactly the price. It's not aggregated as in the exchanges, right? Hello, David. So let's go for Solana. We have clearly 113 and 108 with a lot of liquidity. So that are buying points in my opinion. So this is pretty clear, 103, 108. That will be a drop of 10%, 14%. And then we have 110 also, because it's more than 20,000 Solanas, $60 million. And so we have a grid there. The grid is, we can say the grid is around 110, right? Yes, around 110 with a range of 115, 108 is what I see strong here. And then the 100, of course, is psychological, or whatever you say in English, and it's 21% drop, 75 millions. That means that is in the budget of the whales, because in Solana they can reach up to $150 million. So the $100 is in the reach, in the budget of the whales for the next 24 hours. I'm saying it's in the budget. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But if the whales decide, they have the amount of money necessarily to bring down the price of Solana to $100. Is what is it? So, and you're going to tell me 120, 21 can handle the price? No, in my opinion, in the next 24 hours, if the whales, they decide to go down, there is no chance. So it's very cheap to move the price there. So it's gonna depend of the whales. So we are 9 minutes to open Wall Street. Let me check Nasdaq. We have trading hours. Today is not holiday, right? It's not. So there we go. And so it's already open, and we have 0.4% up. So the traditional markets are finalizing the W pattern. You can see here the W pattern we were talking about. some days ago. And so the target is more or less, still a little bit, I would say it's around here. So can go a little bit higher. Look, is with this resistance. So still can go higher. So that can pump the crypto markets for today. Let's see what's gonna happen. But you see, in the crypto markets, if we break down 82, is critical because then we can have this M pattern and then can be a serious drop. Okay, so there we go. And so we have more or less the supports. And now let's check the resistance. And I'm going to explain you what I'm going to do with my positions. You know, my favorite exchanges are Bitunix and Mexc. So now I have 29% profits. So I'm going to go, still not oversold. Yeah, I don't have a lot of capital, but anyway, I'm going to follow my theory that I'm going to start to extract profit little by little as we going down, but I will explain you in detail now. So right now we have 135, 128, da, 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 da. So the 128, there are not a lot of liquidity. So there are few sellers. This is interesting. I mean, few sellers, no, sorry, it's not right. The prices of the shorts in limit orders Binance futures is very small quantity. There is not a big price with a big quantity. And there is few liquidity in the top 10 than in the shorts than in the top 10 longs, right? Look at this. We have just 8,000 Solanas in 133, and we have 60,000 in 100 days. So all the money is waiting. The whales are waiting to buy in the 110 hundreds for so many days. They're pushing the prices down. So, and I recommend you to check this video that we published today. This is so good. This is in the transfermoneyx.com, how the markets work in less than a minute. I let you the link here in the Twitter because I think it's so good. So basically, yeah, you have to check. It's so funny, but it's what they're doing right now. It's what they're doing right now in the markets. Okay, so yeah, let's go for that. So clearly we are in the, let me check, 8,000. I would like to, it's not, there is no liquidity. So look how crazy right now is the grid. The grid right now is 150, 140, and 130s. In fact, we're gonna do exactly this top 6, like 150, 140, 130, 133, and 35. So the 130s, there is a grid of, let's say, 3 prices. And then we have 140, 150. This grid is so clear. So this is the range. And since the bots are in the 130s, between 130 and 135, exactly 129, 135, 133. The biggest, with the most liquidity is 133.5. And yeah, that's what we have. So as you see, there is always grid. So that means that the institutions, they have the best chances to make money because they have grids. But to have grid, or you dilute, you can see it in 2 ways, right? You dilute your capital because you can not enter in one position very strong, or you need much more money, right? And of course, the institutions, they don't have problem with money. So for that reason, they go into grid. And I think this grid, we can check every day, right? This grid is the institutional grid. So here they tried to they sold here, probably they bought here, they sold, they buy, they sold. It's unbelievable. You have to check the video that we publish in Twitter because it's so funny. And I think what they do, but in a high frequency, right? So that's the situation. So 133. So now I'm in a short, and I want to enter in longs, right? So I have all this capital in the shorts and waiting to exit the long, the short, to enter long, right? So how I can do it? Because of course, now I have some capital in the short, and we are in a support right now, 126. The biggest support, I would say, we have the 95. I'm gonna click the 95 also. I have the exit at 118, but now I'm gonna change it, I think, to 110. I'm gonna open a little bit, but I'm gonna start to exit some liquidity, I think. So I'm gonna go 111, in fact. The take profit, 111.11. Okay, so that will be 147% gains. That right now I don't have a lot of capital, but this is what it is. And because right now it's 27%, I think I should keep it. But look how interesting is this, right? So I entered a lot of times in this craziness, but I didn't sold here. It went up, it went down. So the trade is open now some days, and I didn't extract all the liquidity I could, right? Because I could buy and sell a lot of times. So this is what I want the robot do. I want to make a brutal amount of grid, maybe, I don't know, 100 positions or something like this, and then constantly entering and exiting the trades, right? So maybe here what I could do is take in a spike half of the capital or a quarter of the capital or something like this, right? That could be one option. Maybe 124 in technical. In the order book, I think will be 113. Now it's quite low, in the top 10. I think 111 can be quite good. Is this one 73? That will be a big drop. 115 will be another one. So now what I would like to do is a grid to exit the liquidity of the short. So I would like to exit all these points. And I could do it manually. Just going here and then partial take profit and exit in percentage, right? That will be one option. And in fact, I could take profits, partial take profits in the way down, but also entering again a short in case I want to enter short again, right? But right now, I don't want to overcomplicate. And I think I'm gonna go for, this is 63 million, 115 is the biggest price right now in the top 10. How crazy is that? But I'm gonna keep the 111. I'm gonna keep the 111 and let's see what happens tomorrow. and during the next hours, the Standard & Poor's is 0.25. And the Nasdaq 0.34 up. And we have until Wednesday the big impact. That is going to be the Japan interest rate decision. So, oh, this is a good one. If we can close this candle like this, that will be a very good sign. But I guess now there are a lot of people thinking that the price is going to go even lower, because you can put whatever you want. That is not a good sign. That we break out this one, and it's the second time. Here they make a crazy fake out. This was a whale trying to start the bull market, not the bull market, but to start again fast, pushing the prices up, but they couldn't. And now it's forming this M pattern that is not very nice, not very bullish, what I mean. So I let you know, I give you all the links down below in the chat and in the description. You have Mexc, and you should have also the Bitunix. That if you open an account in these two platforms, you will have access to the traditional website of the Transient Money community, and also that is this one, and you have here the version 3, and also you have access to the second version, right? The one that we are preparing now to share with everyone that is in the Pro membership or the Premium membership. And that's the situation right now. I think it's going to be quite important, this retest of the 83. And always I'm saying, take profits when you are in profits. And now I didn't make it, so maybe I'm gonna do like 25% or something like this. I'm gonna exit and re-enter again. So thank you very much, everyone, for the likes and the subscriptions, and also for all the new people that is coming from x.com. I wish you very good luck with your trades, wealth, health, and love, and see you in the next video.